Yeah, I tell you, when I was in the war, you see, when I was in the war, everybody had their own bare boots. But sometimes you didn't have your own pair of boots because what you had to do, you sometimes had to wrap sandwich bags around your feet because the Vietcong would steal your boots and then they would try to sell them back to you They try to sell them back to you because they know that you want the boots back because they stole them and you see them. Mama! Mama, coming home!
It's been a fucking day, right? Brother, I tell you, man, the shit that I put up with on a daily basis. Daily! Oh, God. I can, you know what? No, I ain't ready to start this shit. Get the shit out of me. I've said that before. Now I'm fucking ready to start this shit. I am ready to get back to work. Ow! My fucking knee! My knee! Get this shit above the stove. Now it's all sticky. You ever get that? Just like absolute sticky shit? The hell? Yeah, sticky shit. Never gets old. Never gets old. Alright, let's get this shit on the fucking road. Antique Roadshow, bitch. Hello, everyone. Everyone. Every single one of you fucking all of you. Hi. Was the last time someone said that shit? Not so. Hi. People don't talk to each other anymore. It's sad. My name is me, and it's Tennis Ace, yes. I've been playing this. Ow! Motherfucker. Oh, okay. Almost. I just cut my foot open. I'll deal with that later. We're playing Tennis Ace. I've been playing Tennis Ace every day for the past day. And it's time to keep going. It's many hours since the last time I played it for me, but even more hours for you. Once again, I find myself heading to school earlier than usual. It's really weird for me to think of how difficult it was to even make myself get up and out of bed in the morning until just a few weeks ago. Really, it boggles my mind how such a small change in attitude can make my entire day that much more tolerable. Of course, it's not like some magical pill that gets rid of all my problems for me, but now I have something to look forward to. I got a lot more energized to do things. It's a nice feeling. Picking up my phone, I check in my conversation with June on my way to my classroom. After I took him to the doctor, it turned out that he was kept in observation at the hospital for a full day before being discharged and sent home on bed rest. I was starting to feel a little guilty because, judging by his messages then, being in the hospital really freaked him out a lot more than I expected. I get that some people don't like hospitals as a general rule of thumb, but I didn't expect such a strong reaction. Didn't seem as freaked out the last time he went to one either. He was just a little dejected. Which I guess isn't that great either, but it's certainly a hell of a lot better than an anxious mess. Either way, at least he's supposed to be coming back to school today. I wonder what would have changed if we had just taken him home. I don't know. Maybe he would have wound up in the hospital anyway, but his mom would have sent him there? I don't fucking know. Quickly type a message for him. Are you sure you're going to be alright? And press send. I don't know if he'll read it and respond before heading to class, but I can at least try. Since I've been coming to school about 40 minutes early every day, I've been spending my time reading or catching up on my studies a little bit. It doesn't hurt to be diligent every now and then. That'll last, and it'd be nice if I did manage to build the habit of studying up again. Sad that I only seem to be reaching this conclusion in my senior year when I'm about to not need studies anymore. Heading into the building, I go up the stairs towards my classroom, dodging a few students passing by here and there. School is definitely a lot busier this early in the day than I would have imagined. I guess it's to be expected, though, since this is sort of a rigorous private school and after all. Oh, hey, the bunnies, oh, I love the bunnies. I give everything that I have for the bunny, oh, I love the bunny. I give everything that I had for the bunny. Huh? Oh. It's funny, on the green screen it just looks like I just am leaning. But I'm against the wall right now. It's weird, it looks flat. Holy shit, this goes up way higher than I thought it did. What the hell? Why is it up so high? Oh, it's because I have a big ass head. When I reach my floor, I find two familiar figures chatting excitedly in front of a classroom. Good morning, K-Kun. Fancy meeting you here on our floor. You're doing our territory, you maggot. Oh, Rutherford-san, good morning. Whoa, Rutherford-kun, is it really you? How come you're here so early? I've been coming to school early for a while now. You don't need to act so surprised. Really? I had no idea. The two of you don't share a classroom, so it doesn't surprise me. Oh, mind that. It was just the demons. I still have a hard time believing that Saya-chan, of all people, gets to school early. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Exactly what I said. You know, you might joke around about it, but Mizuguchi-san actually is a model student. Yeah, that's right. I don't laze around all day or find excuses to skip class or anything like that. I actually engage during class, ask questions, take notes, and all that other stuff. Well, cool. You can take your notes and wipe my fucking ass with them, you bitch-ass bunny! Fuck you! What a sad little life you must lead. What? Rutherford-san, that was a little mean. What? It was a joke. I obviously don't mean it. Your idea of humor never ceases to amaze and astound me. Hey, it's alright if I beat him up, alright? Right? No. What did I say about beating people up before 8 a.m.? But... No buts. You promised me. First of all, what the hell kind of rule is that? And what's just such an arbitrary number? Does that mean I'm safe? For now. Thank God. I really didn't think making one small joke would get me physically assaulted. You seem to lose all sense of self-preservation if it's for the sake of making a joke at someone else's expense, Rutherford-san. That is very true. We're a bit of a dick. Man, if only we had, like, friends to help us out. Yeah, you're probably right. I completely forgot about what June and our other classmates had said to me about that, too. Man, why is it so hard to not make fun of people? People are fucking goofy and they get too butthurt about shit. By the way, Rutherford-kun, aren't you forgetting anything? Huh? Except he bounced back really fast. No, seriously, aren't you forgetting anything? Not that I'm aware of, at least. Are you serious? I know you're an airhead, but this is a bit much, don't you think? Boy, I sure wish I at least knew what the hell I'm getting chewed out over this time. It's alright, Mizuguchi-san. I don't expect him to remember it in the first place. Didn't expect him. What? Seriously, the hell am I apparently forgetting here? Birthday. Birthday? It's K-kun's birthday. Wish him a happy one already, won't you? God damn, we suck. Oh, happy birthday, K-kun! Shit, how could I forgot something like that? Shit, I wouldn't remember anyone's birthday if it wasn't for Facebook. You kidding me? I don't know Dick. I know Dick. Let me rephrase that. I am very familiar. I am at least acquaintances with Dick. So I even made a big deal out of it last year and everything. It was right around the time Keisuke began hanging out with us too, and she wanted him to feel included. It's fine, really. Like I said, I didn't expect you to remember in the first place. It's not like it's a big deal or anything. Don't just give him a pass so easily. He needs to learn that it's not okay to forget important events like this all the time. What the fuck was that? Some shit just fucking moved in my office, and I don't know what it was. I'm sure it was probably lethal. Oh shit, I jostled the cord. Are you still good? Are you good, babe? I have to hold your hand. My fucking nose hurts. You already forgot Shuichi's tournament a few weeks ago, too. I suppose that's true. Sorry, I swear it's not on purpose. That's it. I'm going to start writing these down on a scheduling app on my phone, and I'll have it beat me incessantly so I remember stuff. We were actually discussing some plans. Mizuguchi-san wanted us to get together as a group to celebrate. My family never makes a big deal out of these things anyway, so I'll be free over the weekend. The weekend? Yeah, I was thinking of everyone going out together to eat and celebrate on Sunday. I was planning on going out with June on Sunday since he said he's feeling better, but I guess I could talk to him about scheduling for tomorrow instead. I already forgot about the date. Oh my god! Why, man? This is like punishment. We're role-playing as the dude who sucks, and we don't even have the chance to, like, be better about it. It's like it's not a choice. It's just like, oh, hey, the story is so nice. By the way, you are terrible. And you can't do anything about it. I guess that's real life, isn't it? If I start making a fuss about when they want to celebrate, I'll officially cross the line into crappy friend territory. Yeah, sounds great. You can count me in. Here, Rutherford-san, your look on your face is really telling. He said, oh, have you guys talked to everyone else? I know, Shuichi's probably here already. Maybe we should go invite him. You do know being fake excited isn't gonna make us forget about how you forgot the date, right? Won't someone just give me a break already? Seriously, I repent for my sins. Please stop rubbing them on my face. Sins? I mean a tad over dramatic. You're the ones who keep fucking ripping my asshole open every time I so much as sneeze in the wrong direction. You shit ass, bitch ass, ass. Do you even realize who you're talking to? I don't get the feeling that people always expect the worst out of me at all times. But to answer your crappy attempt at deflecting, no. We haven't talked to anyone else about it. I mean, we were only just considering the possibility just now. Nothing's set in stone yet, so of course we wouldn't have invited anyone else. We needed to know if the date worked for the two of us before even going out to ask if it works for the rest of you guys. Aw, that's actually really considerate of you two. I'm impressed. Impressed? The hell do you expect from the two of us that you're impressed by so little? About as much as you guys expect from me, I'd say. Everyone just is a dick. Everyone's a dick. This sucks. I don't like this. This is mean. Why is everyone so mean? Besides, we also needed to get a firmer grasp on what we were planning to do. Can't just invite a bunch of people out and say, let's do whatever. Sure you can. That's usually how the best hangouts start. And any solid plans outside of grab a bite to eat and do stuff? Well, you said celebrate, not do stuff. That make it sound more vague than it already is. It's about the same to me, but fair enough. To be perfectly honest, I was kind of drawing a blank on what kind of activities we could do myself. What he means by that is he refuses to tell me what he wants to do because he doesn't want to go through the trouble. Did you really need to do air quotes for that? Saya raises her hands in the air and does it again, smiling cheekily. Yes. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Guys, you're kind of losing focus here. Right. If you were to ask me what I want to do, then I prefer you guys come over to my place so we can have an intimate gathering, just the 5 of us. Oh, boring! It's supposed to be my birthday, you know. Shouldn't I be getting a say in this? Sayachan's right, K-kun. You're turning 18. That's a once-in-a-lifetime event. You gotta celebrate a little more. Oh, sure, because every other birthday year happens multiple times. Just yesterday, I happened to turn 17 for the 8th time. Exactly! No, wait, you're not supposed to be agreeing with me here. Oh, come on, K-kun, live a little. We should all go play laser tag or something, or paintball. I mean, a shot. I'm a mean shot at paintball. Bruises as a birthday present. I think I'll pass. You know, you're my friend and I love you, but sometimes you could stand to be a little less you. I think we all fucking could. What's that supposed to mean? Come on, guys. The sort of thing shouldn't be that hard to figure out. It's coming from you of all people. What? What? What was that supposed to mean? Just pointing out the irony that the one person who never makes up his mind about anything is the one telling us that it shouldn't be that hard when it comes to making a decision. Hey! What are you complaining about? She's got you there. I'm not that bad. I'm just having trouble making up my mind when it comes to what food to order. I just have trouble with that. And what places to go while making plans. And whether I like June or not. I'm terrible, aren't I? Is this just a story about a dude slowly falling into a depression because, like, he's just been surrounded by a bunch of terrible people that made him develop bad social skills, that when one person actually seems to look past it all to see the person under him, he gets confused about it because he doesn't know what real friendship is, but then, like, everyone around him just keeps making him feel like shit about the one thing that's making him slowly eke towards being a normal sociable person, to the point where he's so mentally conflicted that he winds up just getting worse and worse, and then all of a sudden the friends that helped teach him to be such a dick in the first place wind up abandoning him out of nowhere, and now he's left alone in a world that doesn't give a shit about him, and that he's losing all of his skills and passions for life, and so now he's just like a raging asshole, and he doesn't know what to do or how to get away from it, and the one person that actually gave him a chance still doesn't trust him or like him enough to get him through it ever again, and so now he's just, you know, sitting in an office alone. Talking to himself. Well, moving on. You're just brushing it off? If you guys are that opposed to staying in, we could try all going to the movies together. That's not exactly a group activity. More like sitting around in silence for a few hours. Then I don't know what to suggest. You guys don't like anything I suggest. Sorry. It's not like we're trying to be difficult. We just want to make sure it's something that's really special. Maybe we could try asking the others. We don't need to decide exactly what will be done before even letting everyone know. We can brainstorm together. Yeah, I feel like that might work. Might be for the best. Feels like we're not getting anywhere like this. I can talk to June about it when he arrives. Oh, does that mean he's coming back to class today? Yep, we've been messaging every day, and he keeps me updated about it. Every day, huh? Yeah? What about him? It's nothing. No worry about it. You're mincing words now? Who are you, and what did you do to Saya? He's doing better, I take it. That's what he told me, yeah. Good. I have to admit, I've been getting a bit worried about you two. Us two? I get being worried about June, but why are you worried about me? Are you kidding? When I met you by the doctor's office, you looked completely freaked out and miserable. How was I not supposed to worry about you? What? I can't have been looking that bad. It was pretty bad, yeah. I don't like that. I'm just glad he wasn't made to spend all week in a hospital. I can't imagine him taking that well. Yeah. He sure wasn't enjoying his time there. I get that it was necessary, but I still felt guilty about it. I don't like feeling guilty about doing what I need to do. It really sucks. It just makes me question myself on whether or not I really did the right thing, even though the rational part of my mind insists that it did. This dissonance between my emotions and my rationality bothers me more than anything. I hate feeling like I'm not in control of things, and not being able to keep control of my emotions despite the best attempts of my rational mind is a terrible feeling.
Are you alright? You're making a weird face.
Oh, yeah, I'm alright. My mind just went down a bad road. Jun-kun is alright. You don't need to worry so much about him. He's not so weak that he'll crumble due to being in the hospital for a few days.
I don't know about that.
Seriously, you do know he's an adult, right? He might be a bit of an airhead, and also a bit childish at times, and maybe a little bit of an idiot. But he's most certainly not a child. You don't need to infantilize him so much. But I don't do that. This is when, June pops up and he's like, yeah, you do. And now I hate you because you're not allowed to have anything good in your life.
You kinda do, yeah. No one really says anything because it's not a problem most of the time, but you need to give him some credit when it's due. He's not made of glass.
Ooh. Just hearing that single phrase causes my whole body to freeze. That's when I remember it. I'm not made of glass. That's the exact same phrase he said to me a while ago. I really have been going around in circles with this for a while longer than I thought, huh? Come on, cheer up. You worry way too much. Way too much. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I was just worried whether I caused him too much stress by forcing him to see the doctor.
You did the right thing. People really shouldn't underestimate health issues. And if the doctor forwarded him to a hospital so he could spend a few days in observation, then that's just further proof he needed it.
Right. Logically, I know that. It's just difficult to accept. It'll be fine. I just need to distract myself from pesky thoughts. It's no biggie. Let's not dwell on that, then. Is there anything else we can plan out before talking to everyone?
I doubt it. We still need to agree on a time of day so we can base our decision of what to do on that. Then we need to decide where we'll eat, whether we'll eat out or at home. We need to decide how long we'll be out for, and so we can work around any possible curfews. We may also need to check availability if we decide to go out somewhere. If we're going somewhere that requires tickets, then we need to purchase as soon as possible and make sure they don't run out. Oh, and then, hey! Slow down there for a bit. You're getting way ahead of yourself. Yeah, let's take it one step at a time, shall we? Right. Sorry, I got carried away.
It's alright. We still have some time. There's no need to get ahead of ourselves. Well, we don't actually have that much time. If you wanted to plan something out for the celebration, you probably should have thought of that someday before the day of his birthday. I don't want to hear that from the person who couldn't even remember the date. Ugh. Keisuke chuckles, covering his mouth in an attempt to contain himself. Don't laugh.
I'm sorry, it's just your face right now.
The hare's shoulders quiver, his words being cut off frequently by this contained laughter. Brother Raccoon, you gotta be a little more self-aware. Don't criticize people for things that you do even worse than them. He was right, though. Fuck off. Aren't you just being defensive because you also forgot to make plans before the day? Well, it's not like I forgot. I just didn't think of organizing a celebration until I asked K-kun what his plans were for spending his birthday. I guess that makes sense. Now that I think about it, what are your plans for today?
Father wants to throw some kind of grandiose gala for most of his business partners and friends. I'll be expected to attend.
Hey, it sounds good enough.
They're going to be showing me off like I'm some kind of product. Look, my son Keisuke is now an adult. Soon he'll inherit the company in my place. Some crap like that. Oh, that sounds less good. You stepped right on that landmine. I saw it coming from a mile away. Oh, yeah, jerk yourself off more, you fucking freak show. And couldn't you have warned me that I was about to say something really dumb instead of watching in silence? It's fine. It'll be a painfully tedious and uncomfortable evening, but at least it won't last too long. My condolences. Nobody's dying. Maybe, but I don't know what else to say. I mean, what do you say to something like this? Is there any chance you could sneak out? Not without royally pissing off my family, which I'll admit is a very tempting idea. Yeah, no sense of self-preservation whatsoever. Well, he doesn't need to. Stop doing things you know will land you in trouble. Which is why I decided we needed something special to celebrate. Something fun that he'll actually enjoy. Is that why you two basically shot down all of my ideas? When you put it that way, it almost makes it sound bad. I'm pretty sure that was the intention, Saya-chan. I promise we'll work hard to find something you'll enjoy. I promise. You said I promised twice. I'll hold you to that. Either way, I do appreciate the sentiment. People don't usually care much about what I do, so it does feel really nice. Oh, of course we care. You're a friend. Yeah, for sure. Plus, I can't wait to smash your face into the cake. Man, even the music stopped at that. Oh, there we go. That too. Hold on a second. I feel like I just heard something really dangerous. Don't worry about it. God damn it. I love Keisuke's expression so fucking much, dude. Tell me not to worry about it. Just makes me worry even more. It'll be fine. Anyone, stop these two. Oh, man. Going over my notes for this class before the bell rings. I spent the past 30 minutes or so doing that and trying to reorganize everything. The few notes I do have are all jumbled and hard to read. Studying through these... There we go. Studying through these would require way too much time deciphering for them to be of any use. Gin-kun was kind enough to lend me his notebook so I could cross-reference his notes with mine and come up with a better method to organize them. I had thought of asking for class rep's notes instead, since hers are so well summarized and easy to understand, but I wouldn't be able to stand the teasing that would come along with them. It just wouldn't be worth it. And I don't want to just copy Gin's like it's no problem either, because that feels like cheating. Plus, forcing myself to think a little bit is bound to help me retain the material a little better. If I'm doing better with my own studies, that means I'll be able to help June a lot more with his. After what I saw of his panic during midterms and just what kind of toll the stress took on him, I definitely want to do my best to help him, even if it's just a little bit. So right now, I'm focusing on making my notes as condensed and easy to read as possible. I'm vaguely aware of the sound of the door being opened behind me, but don't bother looking up from my notebook. Rutherford's-on, you're here early. As the sweet familiar voice I hadn't heard in a few days calls out my name, I finally look up, being greeted by Jun's face. My fucking mouth is drowning. Good morning to you too. How are you feeling?
A ton better, thanks for asking. What about you though? What are you up to?
I've been working on restructuring my notes so they're easy to study from. See, they're color-coded and everything.
Oh, they look a lot better than mine.
Yeah, I guess I do. I've seen your notebooks when we were studying together before, so I'm not surprised. Hey! Good notes are good goodness is based on how good they are for the person who takes them. That's why I hate it when teachers demand, like, personally formatted notes so that they can understand it better. Or they think, like, everyone will do better if they take notes in a specific fashion. Because that's so fucking stupid. That's not how it works, man. How every person learns is different. So, like,
Their notes are bound to be different. And if you force someone to do notes in a different way, then you're detracting from their ability to learn. That's not to say you shouldn't educate people on better note-taking techniques that might help them, but that's not going to happen by mandating that they do things your way. My way or the highway does not work for education, you fucking idiots. Saying your notes are a mess would be charitable, and an insult to messes.
But why are you going through all this trouble? I thought you hated studying.
It's certainly not my first choice on how to spend my time, that much is sure. I can't keep my left arm up. Like, it keeps just getting sore. I can't keep it on the fucking table. So get ready for mouse clicking noises, because that's fucking obnoxious, isn't it? June corks his head to the side, giving me that kind of quizzical look that a baby might use. I can just about imagine the question marks popping up above his head. This is why this way I'll have an easier time tutoring you when we study together. June's eyes fly open at the tiger takes a step back, nearly bumping on the table behind me.
You're going through all this trouble because of me?
Well, sort of.
Sort of.
I've also been feeling a little bit restless lately, like I could be doing more.
I don't know if I like the idea of you inconveniencing yourself for my sake.
Tick!
Tick? Where?
We gotta search you for ticks, June. Strip! If I'm doing something, I'm doing it out of my own free will. You don't have to be constantly obsessing about whether or not you're inconveniencing me. In fact, if you keep that up, I'm gonna literally slap some sense into you.
Why do you always end up threatening to slap me?
Is how I show I care.
Find less violent ways to do that!
I smile, reaching up with my hand and putting it on top of the tiger's head. June immediately freezes his eyes wide open. You worry too much.
The dots? Fine, I guess I won't say anything about it this time.
June takes a step back away from me, his face tinged a light red, his complaints fully disarmed. Good, because I wasn't going to stop even if you told me to.
Who are you and what did you do with the real Rutherford son?
I wonder. Maybe I'm an alien shapeshifter that's taking the place of what you call Rutherford.
That's not funny.
I disagree wholeheartedly. By the way, there was something I needed to run by you.
Oh, what is it?
Just like that, Tiger's attention is whisked away to a different topic and goes back to talking normally, pulling up his chair and sitting by his desk. So, since you said to yourself that you're doing better, I was wondering if it'd be alright for us to schedule our outing. Reschedule our...
Oh!
Takes him a second to realize, for a realization to kick in, but when it does, his face goes back to shining a bright red. Probably don't know this, but today is Kei-kun's birthday, and Saya-chan, why do you assume he doesn't know? And Saya-chan is looking to schedule a celebration for him on Sunday with all of us together.
No, I already knew about that. Well, I knew about the birthday. The celebration is news to me.
How do you know about his birthday? Even I forgot.
Because I asked him. It's not exactly hard to show your interest in your friends.
No matter how many times this happens, I don't think I will ever get used to these sudden cutting words from someone like June.
I sent Case on a text wishing him a happy birthday this morning and everything. I would have got him a present, but I didn't know what to get. I mean, what do you get for someone who can literally buy anything they want?
Kei-kun isn't like that. I'm sure he would have been happy with whatever you got him.
You say that, but it's hard not to worry considering I just how different our positions are. I spent the last few days I was locked at home trying to think of something, but I've got nothing.
Well, aren't you an earnest one? You really are a good guy, June-kun.
I guess.
And also surprisingly coy when it comes to being praised. Either way, going back to our initial matter at hand, is it alright for you if we go out together tomorrow so that we'll have Sunday free to spend with the others?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I have to admit that June is very cute when he's acting embarrassed like this. He very much is. That's why I want to get a thumbnail of that motherfucker. Thumbnail! Remember this shit! Alright, we should be all set then. Now all that's left is getting together with everyone else during lunch to decide on our plans for Sunday.
You guys don't know what we're going to do yet? I thought it was already set from the way you talked about it.
Well, let's just say that between Saya, Keisuke, and I, we had trouble coming up with ideas that would fit the bill. We were hoping we'd have more luck by getting together all 5 of us and shooting some ideas.
If it's something that Keisuke would like, then what about something music related?
Like karaoke?
Well, that's an idea.
It's a pretty safe bet. Guess we could pitch that one to the group. Haven't we done that already?
Oh, or maybe we could go to an escape room.
An escape room? June's growing excitement quickly begins to show as he starts gesturing with his hands more and more while speaking.
Yeah, I saw something about them in a TV show. It's a group activity where we all get locked inside of a theme room and have to solve a puzzle to reach the exit before time runs out. Oh. Seemed like it'd be a lot of fun.
Is that even a thing that exists in Japan? I've never seen any around town.
There might be a few small independent ones hidden or somewhere in town. But I do know that when I looked it up, I found out about a whole chain of them in Tokyo and Kanagawa.
I don't know if going all the way to Tokyo for something like that would be very feasible. It's almost an hour by train for a one-way trip, not to mention trying to find our way around an unknown location would be a nightmare. But I know that if I mention any of those things, you just stubbornly insist that it'll be fine, or it'll be so much fun. So instead I'll go with, you do know that population of Tokyo is over 10 times larger than here in Saitama, right?
Uh-huh.
Just imagine how big the crowds would be. You think you can handle that?
Can you take that? Can you?
And never mind, forget I said anything.
Success. I do almost feel bad for using his weakness against him like that. He's definitely been getting a lot better with handling crowds of people, but Tokyo would realistically fry his brain no matter how I look at it. So really, I'm doing this for his own good. Yep, totally not for any selfish reasons at all.
Thinking of fun things we could do together is harder than I thought.
Now you understand our pain.
What about the two of us? What are we going to be doing together tomorrow?
Oh, seems like someone's curious. Curious cat do good because of that website where people get way too personal with people they don't fucking know.
Maybe just a little.
But that won't do, Jun-kun. Do you know that curiosity killed the cat?
I'm not a cat. Not exactly, at least.
Oh, so you're saying you'd rather miss out on the surprise? I never knew you were the type to go asking for spoilers.
No, I don't like spoilers.
Right, so wouldn't it be better for it to be kept a secret? After all, I spent all week coming up with the fun plan for us.
Really?
Yes, of course I did. You really think I wouldn't come prepared? You've been looking forward to this. I wouldn't want to disappoint you.
That sounds really nice. Thank you, Rutherford-san.
Taming the tiger has been a lot more fun than I thought it'd be. Not to mention how easy it is to get worked up. So, how about we go back to thinking of fun things we could do for Kei-kun's birthday, huh?
Yeah.
Almost as if sneering at our efforts to be productive, the bell cruelly rings, announcing the start of the day's classes.
Oh, I guess I'll have to leave it for lunchtime after all.
We tried, that's all that matters. Students shift back to their desks, getting themselves ready for the arrival of their teacher. Quickly walk up to Gin-kun, returning his notebook to him before I too get back to my own desk. Fucking teacher, go away. I hate you. You suck. Ew, gross. Boo. The bell rings, bringing an end to the last period before lunchtime. I need a drink. To, lubricate the throat, after all.
Sorry. Oh, what a shame. We were just getting to the good part. Well, it is what it is. Everyone, do remember that test results will be posted on the board at the end of the school day.
The test results are made public in here?
Yeah. I think they keep track of student rankings.
There are student rankings?
What the hell kind of school did you go to before this?
No, there's no way you can convince me that this is normal. Absolutely not happening.
I hope you all have a nice weekend. Don't let your grades bum you out too much.
Why are you saying something so ominous right now? Shima-sensei quickly collects his books, placing them under his arm, and then walking out of the classroom with a smile on his
Flat fucking face!
The guy might be an enthusiastic teacher, but he's definitely a few screws short of a hardware store. Turn around in my chair, facing the tiger that is now slumped over his seat, frowning and whimpering. You okay there, buddy?
I can't believe they announced test results publicly here. Why would they even do that?
I've never been to any school where they didn't. Is that really so unusual for you?
I've never been to a school where they did. Now I'll just feel embarrassed if my results are really bad.
Come on, you can't have done that bad. You were doing pretty well when we were studying together. I'm sure you'll have at least managed to hit the passing grade.
Do you really think so?
Of course, you put a lot of effort in it. And if there's one thing that'll never betray you, it's effort. But what will betray you is the fucking build up to this shit, because there's no fucking way that we're getting led along, man. We're all gonna go up and he's gonna get sad and we're gonna have to comfort him. It's gonna be sad, man.
That sounds like a line from a bad self-help book.
Hey, this one's 100% an original. Don't be ungrateful. I promise you'll have done okay. Don't freak out before anything even happens.
I'll try. I just have a hard time not thinking of worst case scenarios.
Boy, I fucking feel you there. I reached forward on my seat, placing a hand on top of June's head and quickly running my finger through his hair in an attempt to be comforting. You're alright. And if it turns out that you need a little bit more help with your studies, then that's what I'm here for.
Rutherford-san.
Feel better?
Yeah.
There they are. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's put the microphone back there. Tilt up. Lean back. Us! Oh, fuck you. Lean back. Oh, John, you're full of energy today.
You bet I am. It's finally Friday.
The two arrived together as it's already usual for them, pulling up chairs and sitting down. At least we'll finally get the test results today. Yes, hello to you too, by the way. Sorry, I was a little distracted and forgot. Where are my manners? Good morning.
Morning.
Manners? You have those. Don't make me pull on your ear. Boo, no sense of humor. I'm a bit too worried about the test results to focus on being humorous. You'll have to forgive me for that. Is that why you've been a sourpuss all week?
Rutherford-san!
Jude sputters out my name with a shocked kind of tone. What? I'm not a sourpuss. I've just had that concern on the back of my mind is all. And you shouldn't go around calling people that in the first place, even if they're your friend. Really? See, y'all motherfuckers no, hold the fucking phone. Y'all motherfuckers call him, you call June an idiot. You call us Like, all the worst shit. Granted, we are some of the worst shit, but we so much as call someone a sourpuss, which literally is a synonym for just being kind of down in the dumps, and we're like, oh, we might as well just call them a fucking slur. Fuck all of you. These people don't have a sense of what normal communication is. Everything is wrong to them, and everything they do is okay, except for when we do it too, and then all of a sudden it's a problem. What the fuck? Alright, I'm sorry. Sheesh, tough crowd. By the way, are you feeling better now, Kobayashi? We were all worried about the lack of updates.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm all better now.
That's good.
Yeah. Now we just have to wait for Keikun to arrive so we can start planning.
That's true. He's supposed to be the guest of honor after all. Did you already bring Shuichi into the loop?
Yep, I passed by his class for a little bit to let him know before the bell rang this morning.
I tried to think of some stuff we could do, but I was drawing some serious blanks. As were we all. I guess we could just think of stuff we usually do when we're all together and go from that.
Boo, we need to do something special. If it's something we do all the time, then it's not special.
You're saying that, but the birthday boy himself didn't seem to find it all that special.
He's just a sourpuss.
See what I mean? See what I fucking mean? She literally said the shit that we said, and they acted like we just fucking shat in a fucking Holocaust survivor's oatmeal. But she says, and all that we get, Shuichi's like, hoo hoo hoo, and June is like, ugh. But we're just fucking allowed. That's fine because they fucking did it. Double standards, more like eat my asshole. 11:30 at night. This is the perfect time to scream out, eat my asshole. I just met most of my neighbors today. I'm sure they love me. June chokes on his food, coughing and gentle thumping his stomach. Hey, how come you... Hey, fucking exactly! Hey, how come you're allowed to call people that? I'm not. What's the difference?
The difference is he's not here, so he can't be offended.
That's worse! Fuck you!
That's the line?
Oh, there we go. Morning. It's high noon. I don't know. Someone just said they wanted to hear that in that voice.
Speak of the devil.
What? You guys talking about me? Keikun shows up with his ever impeccable sense of timing, looking between the four of us with a frown.
Yeah, we were trying to come up with new ideas just now. Yep, that's what it was.
Why do you sound so suspicious?
You worried too much. Just pull a chair and sit down.
Oh, right, my bad.
Keisuke does as he's instructed, with Shuichi scooting his chair a little to the side and give the hair a little more space. Man, I didn't even realize just how unusual it is for the five of us to get together like this at lunchtime.
You all eat in the classroom, so it's not like I have a chance to join.
You could just stop being so concerned about appearances and come over every day. You choose not to.
What? No, that'd be bad.
Why exactly?
Because it'd be bad. Okay, lay off.
Are you two really gonna start fighting already?
Who says we're fighting?
Sounds par for the course, actually.
Oh, I almost forgot. Happy birthday, Udashiyana.
Oh, thank you.
Really wishing him a happy birthday now? Ha! I knew I wasn't the only one who'd forgotten. No, I just didn't get the chance to see him face to face until now, and I felt like a text would be too impersonal for that.
It is. In that case, happy birthday, Keisuke-san.
You don't have to worry about that, Kobayashi-san. I already appreciated the sentiment the first time.
Really? I'm so glad.
Now you're all just making me look bad. That's all they fucking do! 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 No, we're not. It's not like you need any help for that in the first. Fuck you! Fuck you! Go fuck yourself, you goddamn cuck! Get fucked, you cuck! Just because you wanted the main character's ass does not mean you get to treat everyone like an asshole. Fuck off! That's just cruel. Shoichi pulls his bag and starts rummaging inside of it, looking for something. Brought your bag over, how come? I have my reasons here. Shoichi pulls out a small package neatly wrapped in purple and silver striped gift wrap. Handing over to K-Kun. Oh, is it a ring? Freaking... What, a present? No, it's dirty laundry. Of course it's a present. It's your birthday. You didn't have to. I know. I wanted to anyway. Especially considering that since we weren't friends yet last year when you had your birthday, I really wanted to get you something to make up for it. Thank you. Aw, you're so thoughtful, Shokun. And meanwhile, fucking June is like crying over there. No, this should just be expected.
Oh man, I knew I should have gotten him a present after all.
It's alright, Kobayashi-kun, it's not necessary. Go on, open it. Now? Is there any reason why you shouldn't? I suppose there isn't. Keikun undoes the bow tying the bag closed. He pulls out a box with some kind of fancy-looking earbuds plastered on the front. His eyes go wide as soon as he sees it. Oh, he got him headphones, probably like AirPods, because he's a music guy. Are these? You could probably afford even better ones yourself, but I still thought it'd be nice to get you these. Wait. These are already some of the best consumer ones in the market.
They're audiophile-grade earbuds.
You know about these, June?
Of course, I'm a musician too, you know. I also love listening to music, and I've had my eyes on this model for a while now. Been saving up for a while.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that. Now I'm wondering just how much these must have cost. I don't know what to say. By the way, the manufacturer lets you special order and customize ones on their website. On the website, so... You didn't. I did. Keikun rapidly opens a package, pulling out a neat leather box from inside, probably where the earbuds are stored. Now, I know purple's your favorite color, so... Thank you. You don't really need to say anything. It's not a big deal anyway. Happy birthday.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna cry, you guys.
Please don't. You are such an ugly crier.
That's mean.
It's the truth.
Why did you have to ruin such a tender atmosphere with unnecessary words?
Oh, shut up. You're the one being super loud and extra.
That's also mean.
And it's also the truth. Hey, Earth to Keikun, you still there? I reach forward on the table, snapping my fingers a few times in front of the hare's face until he finally notices it. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
You're not listening to anything we just said.
Sorry, I spaced out for a little bit.
It's alright. I'd have spaced out too if I were in your shoes.
That's not really saying anything, June. Well, now that that's done, should we get back to the thing we needed to discuss? To talk about it while we're having lunch, or should we eat first? I mean, June's already eating.
Wait, I wasn't supposed to?
Once again, you're fine, Kobayashi-kun.
Yeah, you worry too much. Oh, okay.
I don't know, it just feels a little bit rude to start digging into food without asking first what we're supposed to be discussing something.
I'm sorry.
Cut it out! Why are you picking on June all of a sudden?
Yeah, you were being so nice up until now.
How am I picking on him? I'm just making an observation. Are you alright, Arata? That really is a little out of character for you. He's been like this all week. Really? Is something the matter? I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. Are you sure? We can talk about it if there's something bothering you. You don't have to be extra nice to me just because you feel like you owe me something. That's not the way we work. That's not why we're here anyway. How about we just get back to the matter at hand and forget about this? That's not why Fine, I'll let it be. For now. I don't like the sound of that. Good, that's the intention.
Well then, so, any ideas?
Couldn't we all just go to a movie or something? Shoeichi is such a douche! What the hell? Why is... I get it, alright? I get it. But it's been 2 fucking weeks now! Dude! Get over yourself! If you can't be good friends with someone just because they don't share the same feelings above friendship with you that you had for them, then you being a dick to them as a response to that is you being a shit friend. Therefore, get the fuck out. If you can't be friends with someone just because they don't want to suck your fucking dick, that means you weren't a good friend to them in the fucking first place. Get fucked! You have to have time to deal with that shit. I get it. He's had a childhood crush on the main character for fucking years. So you need a little bit of time to get over it. But 2 fucking weeks! 2 weeks! The hell!
I've already suggested that. They shot me down.
Because going to a movie isn't really enjoying ourselves in a group activity. It's just sitting in a dark room for a couple hours without getting to speak to each other.
That's a really weird objection to have.
I think watching a movie could be nice.
We could go out for dinner together after. Doesn't have to be fancy.
But it has to be special!
I think you're worrying too much. It should be fine so long as the 5 of us are together. I agree. That's all I want for my birthday, really. I'm already going to have to deal with my family's gaudy celebration today. I just want something low-key that I can actually enjoy.
We could go out for karaoke after. I remember you really enjoyed the last time we did Keisuke-san.
That could work, yeah.
And here I was worrying all this time about wanting to make it extra special.
I appreciate the sentiment, Mizuguchi-san. I really do. But my entire life is already over the top. Well, everything. I want to kick back and relax a little.
Jeez, fine. If you put it that way, then I can't argue about it.
Oh, I'm sure you can. It's just better you don't.
What's that supposed to mean?
I wonder. Keikun places a hand on his mouth, trying to cover up his laughter, his shoulders shaking up and down with the sound.
Don't laugh!
Poor Saya-chan.
Poor Mizuguchi-san.
Poor Saya...
Stop repeating after each other!
Saya thrashes and rages on her seat, whimpering and groaning along with an assortment of other sounds I can't really describe. Does that mean we're all in agreement for our overall plans for Sunday?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me, yeah. Me too.
Me too. The 4 of us turned to look on Saya when she settled down on her seat, expecting an answer from her. And what about you, Saya-chan? She squirms and fidgets, avoiding her eyes and biting her lip. Peer pressure? Fine, I guess we can go with that plan. The great evil has been vanquished. The land has been saved. Who are you calling a great evil? Despite minor setbacks, the mood continues to improve on her table until eventually all of us are laughing and chatting excitedly together. Almost like things haven't been weird and awkward at all for the past few weeks. Feels really good to be back to normality again. A few hours later. Finally. Classes are finally done for the day. It felt like it would never end. God, when you commit yourself to paying attention to everything, time really feels like it chugs along more than usual. And my head hurts from concentrating for so long. I'm really not used to doing this anymore. It's finally over. At least there's someone else that shares my sentiment right here. You doing alright? Yeah, I'm just tired. Not bad. You just got back after being ill, too. Yeah. Do let me know if you're feeling weak or sick again. I'm fine. You really have to stop worrying so much. It's annoying. I'm sorry for caring! How can you say something like that with a smile on your face? I'm gonna head for the music room now and practice a bit. Haven't been allowed to touch a piano all week. I'm feeling really antsy by now. Yeah, I could definitely imagine. Just make sure you don't overexert yourself, okay? What did I just say about worrying too much? Am I not even allowed this? Alright, I'll stop commenting on it, sheesh. You don't have to look at me like that. You don't get to laugh it off either. I should get going, though. I'm really raring to play right now. Okay, I'll come pick you up tomorrow for a little thing, alright? Yeah. Wait, when were we supposed to meet again? Seriously? 2 p.m. I texted you about it and everything.
Ah, that's true.
How can you forget something like that? It's written down for you.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow, Rutherford-san. Good luck on your practice today.
Same goes to you. Enjoy playing the piano again.
I will.
Dots. I suppose there's nothing for me to do other than prepare myself for tomorrow. For good or for bad, that's the deadline I set for myself to come to a decision. But for now, I have to practice. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. I have a really good feeling about it. Holy shit, how many updates did I miss? Good lord. What the fuck? Okay. Okay with that assault on my ears. Also, what the fuck is this? This looks like fucking Shoichi's kitchen? I don't know. We'll find out what the fuck it is on the next episode. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the Trained Unprofessional. You are not, and I will see you on the next one, man. Bye, everyone. Yeah, man. Whoa!